What is the company that more Americans want to work for this year? Welcome back to another Techstination interview. I'm Fred Fishkin, and joining us are Ardeen Williams, Amazon Vice President of Workforce Development. Thanks for joining us. And Laura Lorenzetti, Senior Managing Editor at LinkedIn. Thank you, Laura.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
Well, let's start with you, Laura. LinkedIn has named Amazon the #1 company where Americans want to work this year, up from third place in 2019. I don't think you had rankings last year for a good reason. Tell us about these rankings and how LinkedIn goes about putting them together.
You're right. We're back this year with our annual LinkedIn Top Companies list. And this list is really all about career development. So we want to uncover the 50 best workplaces that are investing in their employees and helping them build great careers. And it's a data-driven ranking. So we're looking at things like the ability to get a promotion or the opportunity to develop your skill set while you're there. And these are all factors that we know set employees up for success, not just while they're at the company, but also when they choose to make that next step in their career.
Interesting. And rounding out the top three, we should point out are Alphabet at #2, the parent company of Google, YouTube, Waymo, and more. And #3 is JP Morgan Chase and Company. Ardeen, at Amazon, the number of jobs the company has created is, I guess you could just say, astounding. And during the pandemic, I suppose you could say you've been a lifeline for both employees and for consumers.
Yeah, you're right. Fueled by customer demand, Amazon was privileged to continue to hire during the pandemic. In fact, in 2020 alone, we hired more than 500,000 people around the world. And I think that the piece that's been very clear to us is that the pandemic has made clear is that whole industries can change very quickly. We saw areas like travel and hospitality just turned on their head in a very, very short period of time. And Amazon had the opportunity to hire some people with very strong customer skills into the jobs that we had open that were fueled by.
And a wide range of jobs. Obviously, many people have been able to work from home in the office type environments, but others, boy, they were frontline workers during the pandemic and have been, still are.
Absolutely. The heart and soul of our company are those employees that are working to prepare customer orders. And there's no possibility to work from home. And so the role that they play continues to be critical to the company, which is why we're so focused on creating an environment where people have competitive pay and benefits. So a starting wage of $15 an hour, access for full-time regular employees to robust benefits from day one, including medical, mental health, dental, and vision, and the opportunity to upskill, to gain the critical skills necessary to put themselves on the trajectory for a higher paying job with skills that are resilient when the economy changes. Career Choice, for example, helps pays tuition for folks to train for those kinds of careers outside of Amazon.
And Laura, I guess that's one of the things that's key in your rankings, those other kinds of benefits that very few employers provide, helping people move up and sometimes even move out.
Absolutely. That's a key part. This is a new world of work. It's evolving faster than ever. And a great employer is one that is investing in their employees to set them up for success and giving them the skills that help them build resilient careers. And it's really about not only making sure that they're successful while they're at that company, but they want to build careers for these people that help them throughout their lives.
Ardeen, we know that Amazon just reported a sales jump 44% in the last quarter, really tremendous. How many employees are there today, and what kind of growth is anticipated this year? Have you released those figures?
No, I don't have growth projections. That's not in my area of expertise.
But you'll be hiring a lot of people, though. Obviously,
we will be. Well, let me put it in context for you. So we received 30 million job applications last year, which is almost double what we received in 2019. And we hired 500,000 people across the world last year. And no company has created more jobs in the US in the last decade than Amazon.
Well, we need to bring this up too. That there have been some controversies, obviously. Anybody paying attention to the news knows, involving Amazon, the unionization vote in Alabama. From time to time, issues raised about warehouse employee conditions. Those tend to grab headlines. But I'll turn to you first, Laura. They're not having an impact on how many people, obviously, view the company, just judging by your rankings.
This is really a data-driven ranking. We're really looking at what is happening in terms of employees of the company getting promotions, adding skills, connecting with each other. We also look at company stability. So how long are people staying at the company? Is there high attrition? And it goes back to the data. And we're looking at that to really see these companies. And that is what drives the ranking for Amazon as well.
Ardeen, I don't know if you want to comment on that at all. And also going forward, the Biden administration is advocating a minimum wage of $15 an hour everywhere. How might that impact your ability to bring in the employees you need?
I think a $15 an hour wage that Amazon continues to advocate for is incredibly important. It's important to families and individuals across the United States. It does a tremendous amount to help raise the tax base and create better opportunities for people in their communities, as well as improve services like schools and healthcare. And so Amazon will continue to advocate for that. We believe that our competitive pay and benefits, the opportunity to upskill, and a culture of innovation where people can work together to invent on behalf of customers and put their career on a new trajectory is what draws people to Amazon. And we're confident that we will continue to be able to attract employees to that vision.
Where would you suggest people go to get more information about possibly working at Amazon?
I'd suggest, and I hope you'll go check out www.amazon.jobs. There's information about the 30,000 roles that are currently open that range from entry-level positions across our logistics network to software development engineers working on the latest feature for Alexa. There are tips about how to apply, as well as how to interview and how to take that step to put your career on a whole new trajectory.
Information that could be applicable elsewhere as well. And about the LinkedIn rankings, is there a place that people can go to take a look?
Absolutely. It's on linkedin.com and look for the LinkedIn news page, and you'll see the US rankings this year with the top 50 companies.
Ardeen and Laura, thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.